Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger, CrossCountry Mortgage, 32 years in the mortgage business, helping families just like yours throughout the state of Florida, throughout the country for that matter. I am a national lender. We're in all 50 states. So if you need help here in Florida or anywhere else, I'd love to help you. It's my honor to help you and your family get through the mortgage process. You know, do you know that 85% of people that get a mortgage are dissatisfied with the mortgage company that they have and the service level that they get? 85%. That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Now, personally, I think probably 85% of most people buying a product are probably dissatisfied with either the service or the cost of the product. I don't know which one, but I can tell you that I find that service levels today have gone way downhill. You want great service, you want a great rate, you want a good interest rate, you want great closing costs, you want to know what's going on with your transaction throughout the process, then you give Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger, a call. You can reach me at 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Stop the car, write it down, write that number down, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. Apply for a loan right online. Super easy to do, simple website, simple, easy to apply. You apply online and my system automatically responds to you with a checklist of information to provide. By the time I come into the office on Monday, I've got your documents here. I've got your pre-approval ready to go. I've got your money saved on a refinance. And if you're unsure, like when you're filling out the application or you just have questions, my team's going to be here to fully answer all your questions all the way through the process. You know, you don't do mortgages every day. I do mortgages every day. I don't take that for granted. I understand that you may have a lot of questions to ask. And you know what? You deserve a clear answer. You just call me at 407-706-3313 or go to WeBringYouHome.com. Now, I talked earlier about teachers, law enforcement, first responders, and educators. Okay, school started up this week. Oh, my God, I'm behind buses driving around all over the place. You know, both my kids are out of public school now, but oh boy, do I remember those days going back and forth to school, getting caught behind the bus on the way to, you know, I think there's more people late for work this week than any other week of the whole year. Do you agree with that? They probably do. So, you know, we just got to get used to getting those, you know, our route to work under control and leave a little early. Okay, show up early, leave a little early. So let's talk about that. I have a program that I put together nationally that I call my home program, Home Ownership Made Easy. Now, here's why I did this. Do you know that there's no national or state-funded program to assist in closing costs or loan products for teachers, first responders, healthcare workers, police, firemen, okay? There is no program. So you know what? I got together with my constituents, my partners at CrossCountry Mortgage, and we put together an amazing program for you. So what does it do? It saves you money. It saves you $2,198. Okay, so a lot of people say, oh, yeah, we love helping, you know, first responders, teachers, veterans, whatever it is. I have the real deal that saves you money. You want to save money, you call me. Call me at 407-706-3313 or go to my website at WeBringYouHome.com. Does it work for a refinance as well as a purchase? Yes, it does. It works for a refinance as well as a purchase. Just let me know which category you fit into. Teacher, first responder, healthcare worker, any of those professions, you fit into my home ownership made easy. Go to my website and apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. If you have a friend that fits into one of those occupations, thank them. Thank them for serving us. Right now, our healthcare workers are going above and beyond. They're working their butts off because a lot of folks out there just aren't vaccinated, okay? I'm vaccinated. This is not a political show. You know, I don't think anybody should be forced to be vaccinated, but I can tell you if we were all vaccinated, my wife didn't want to get vaccinated, but she did because I threatened that I wouldn't take her on our next cruise if she didn't get vaccinated, so I kind of guilted her into it, but I'm glad I did. You know what? I'm glad I did. Okay, I don't believe anybody should be forced to do something. I'm an American. But I look at that and I go, it's for the greater good. Let's just all get vaccinated and we can put this stupid virus to rest. I just want to be done with COVID-19. I hate the word COVID-19. I don't want to hear it anymore. I want to be done with this, but we have to come together collectively to just get rid of this thing. And you know what? Wash your hands. Okay, don't touch your face. Okay, that's the kind of things you should do. All right, back to mortgages. I'm sorry I went off on a little bit of a rant there, but I wanted to celebrate our healthcare workers because they're working overtime. I want to celebrate our teachers. Here's why I'll tell you why I'm passionate about teachers. Okay, I was a terrible student. Okay, I was a C student at very best. Okay, I have my report cards that my mother saved for when I was in grade school. They're embarrassing, quite frankly. They're quite embarrassing. So I came up with this program to help teachers because I was not a great student. Okay. I mean, back then you get drugged out of the classroom by your ear. I think I got paddled. I can't even tell you how many times I got paddled either by the teacher or by the principal for acting up. Okay. So, you know, I'm now paying it forward. I'm paying it back. So my teachers that put up with me, I'll take good care of you. I got a great program. I'll save you a bunch of money when it comes to buying or refinancing a home. You just pick up the phone and you give the loan arranger a phone call at 407-706-3313. I'll apologize to you if you're a teacher. I'll just do it right now. I did a big conference in front of one of the teacher credit unions a few weeks ago, and I told them, I said, listen, I usually get pretty darn nervous when I'm in a group of 600 teachers in one room, okay? But we're giving it back to you, okay? So thank you, teachers. Thank you, law enforcement. I'm a supporter of my law enforcement, okay? Like a big time. I am never for defunding police. I'm for giving police a raise and making sure that you're supported. So you want somebody that supports you as a teacher, law enforcement, healthcare worker, you got the guy right here. 407-706-3313. WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. And I want to help you. I want to save money. I want you to help get into a house. Help your family get into a house. If you're a veteran, you got the best mortgage available of anybody. Okay. And here's another thing. Okay. I'm teaching two classes this month. I'm teaching a video class. So now all of you listening out there, you may not be interested in a video class, but I'm only telling you this because I know one thing. I'm a terrible typer. Okay. I make grammatical errors. I make mistakes when I'm typing. It takes me forever to draft an email. And when you draft an email, if it doesn't sound grammatically correct, you look like an idiot. Okay. So you have to be careful what you send. Even in a text, I know people get away with abbreviations in text right now. But I realized that I could do a lot, make a connection with a client when I'm doing an email or a video email. So I do a video email instead of a regular email, and then nothing's left to chance. Because you can't convey humor. You can't, some people take things wrong. If you capitalize a word, they get all worked up about it. You do a video, you say, hey, man, it's Bruce. Hope you're doing well. Look forward to helping you. So if you want to know how I set up my video campaigns, what I use for a system, even if you're not in real estate or something, I usually teach this class to real estate agents so they can be better servers to their clients. But it doesn't matter what business you're in. You could be selling insurance or something. Let me show you how to be more effective with video emails. And if you want to join my class, it's September the 16th. Go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com and join that class. Also, I'm teaching my wealth building class. That's going to be Wednesday, August 25th at 6 p.m. You want to know how to make money? You want to know how to make money in real estate? You want to know what's going to make you the most? I show you how you can save and have an equity in your property over $2.5 million, paying you $15,000 to $20,000 a month in income. You want to know how to do that? You want the 10th grade dropout to teach you how to do that? He'll do it because that's what I am. No, I'm not a Harvard graduate. I do have a PhD. Well, actually, I don't completely have a PhD. I have a public high school diploma, but it's not really a public high school diploma. It's a public high school diploma equivalency, okay? So are you talking to a Harvard graduate? No. You talking to a financial expert? No. You talking to a financial wizard? No. You're talking to the Lone Ranger. You know what I know really well? How to help people make money, how to save money, how to get a good mortgage. That's what I know how to do really well. And I made a lot of money doing buying properties and holding them and renting them, and it made me a ton of money, and I did it so easy. And if I can do it, you can do it. Let me just show you how it's done. All right? So attend my wealth building class. You must register in advance. I only have room for 100 people in this class. Okay, so go to WeBringYouHome.com. It's going to be on August the 25th at 6 p.m. Don't forget to call me if you're a teacher, law enforcement, or first responder. Just call me at 407-706-3313 or go to WeBringYouHome.com. Let me help you save money. Okay, is it still a good time to refinance? Yes, it's a good time to refinance. If you are paying a rate in the 4s, you should probably refinance. If you're paying a rate currently in the 3s, probably not the best thing for you to do. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. Most lenders won't tell you that. If you're in the 3s already, even though I can get you to the low 3s, maybe even high 2s, probably not great for you to refinance. Maybe, but probably not. Now, why should you refinance? Convert to a 15-year. Okay, you can get rates still in the 2s on a 15-year. Convert to a 15-year and force yourself to make a 15-year payment, and then you're debt-free sooner. Here's another reason. Consolidate all your junk, okay? You bought all this junk. You accumulated all this debt in credit card debt, in car loans. Consolidate it into one. You gained a ton of money and equity in your property. Let's convert it all into one. Now, I don't want you to do that and then go out and spend more money again. Let me consolidate your debt, and let me show you how you can be debt-free. So I take a client. Let's just say you're paying a $1,500 a month mortgage payment, and you're paying $1,500 between your car loans and your credit cards. So that's $3,000 a month in loans. I consolidate them all into one mortgage. Now your new mortgage, let's just say, went from $1,500 to $1,800, okay? But you're still saving $1,200 a month. Now, you apply that extra $1,200 to your mortgage. Now your mortgage is paid off in 10 years and you have no other debt. Let me show you how to do that. Okay? Let me help you do that. 407-706-3313. Accumulating wealth and saving money. My job is to get you into debt. When to buy a house, you should buy a house. You should never rent. You should buy a house. So I get you into debt. Then I take you through my wealth building class and I show you how to get out of debt. Okay? So we get you in, we get you out. We get you in, get you out. You can't make money by renting. Give it up, man. You're never going to make money by renting. Let me help you buy a house. 407-706-3313. I'll hook you up with the best real estate agents in Central Florida. You don't know a real estate agent? Call me. I'll hook you up with one in your area. Don't get fooled. Don't go to your brother's wife to do the mortgage, your cousin's ex-girlfriend because you knew her. Go to somebody that you can truly trust. Real estate agents, believe me, they're worth their weight in gold. They really are, because a good real estate agent will help you save money. A bad real estate agent sticks a sign in the yard, puts your transaction in MLS, and prays that a good real estate agent comes by with a buyer. That's what they do. Let me hook you up with the right folks. Let me hook you up with the right mortgage. Attend my wealth building class. Let me help you save money if you're a veteran, first responder, teacher, law enforcement. Attend my wealth building class on Wednesday the 25th at 6 p.m. It's a Zoom class. You don't even have to wear a mask. It's great. Okay? Now, I will be also going back to teaching my class for construction lending. So construction perm, if you're a small builder building 50 homes, 5 to 50 homes a year, if you want to build on your own lot, you want to buy a lot and build your own home, I'm going to show you how to do that. Go to WeBringYouHome.com or call me at 407-706-3313, and we'll be back in 5 minutes with more of the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, and we're going to talk a little bit more about what's going on in the economic industry for mortgages so you're better informed and you know how to save money. We'll be back in 5.